Good morning everybody, it is our first full day in Ella today, so I thought that I would start a whole new vlog for you. We are staying at the Ella Hilltop guest house and it's got a little rooftop area, so I thought I would show you that before I show you the room tour tonight. This is incredible, it's got 360-degree views of Ella and you can already see some of it behind me. It's stunning. This is what I'm looking at right now. Some of it's already in the clouds. It gets clear in the morning and tends to get cloudy and rainy in the afternoon. That is insane. Got the Sri Lankan flag. There's Lauren. We've got some seating areas, some hammocks over there. And yeah. Welcome to Ella, everyone.
Welcome to Ella, everyone.
How is one supposed to vlog without losing friends? We have made it to the Nine Arch Bridge, so we got the tuk-tuk down. This is one of the most famous things that you can do in Sri Lanka. It's basically like some sort of amazing feat of engineering or something. I'll put it up on the screen because I am not engineerically minded, as you can tell, but I can appreciate a good piece of architecture or something like that. It looks really cool. They're really high and there's obviously 9 of the arches, and I think it's just an amazing like work of art that humans have created. So we got the tuk-tuk here, like I said, and then you kind of have to do like a 10-minute walk through the jungle basically, which we've just done, and I'm not gonna lie, struggled a tiny bit. It's not the worst hike I've ever done, but I had to hold on to some rocks to like step down. Lauren thought it was fine, but Lauren's better at those things than me anyway. She helped me down a few times. But we're here now. I'll show you what we can see. I'll stop blabbering. This is our first sight of the Nine Arch Bridge. You can see it's quite busy actually through there, and we're going to walk over there, make our way towards the bridge, walk across it. The train from Kandy does actually go across this bridge, but we got off at the stop right before, so I think if you stay on past Ella you go over the Nine Arch Bridge, which is really exciting. It feels really hot today. I don't know if you can tell, I am dripping.
The dead tree, it's kind of ruining it.
Sorry, can you tell them to chop it down so that we can see a better view? One of the upsides of Corona is that no one else is in your pictures, but I think there will be lots of people in our pictures today. I think we're going to take some pictures, walk across it. Like I said, there's trains that go by, but I think they're one every hour, so we might hang about a bit, see if we can see a train go by. I think you can climb down that side and take your pictures there. I think that might be a tea plantation. I'm not entirely sure. We've yet to see the other side, obviously. Very excited. What I can see so far is very beautiful. Oh, the other side is even better. This is amazing. People are like climbing down there to get their photos. Someone is flying a drone here and I'm confused because I read online that drones are prohibited in Sri Lanka. No one's stopping them. Betty's got some amazing shots, so I would quite like to get some drone footage of the Nine Arch Bridge. It would be pretty cool to be up there. But I'm not in the mood to do a hike today. There's even viewpoints up there. There's the little river. We have made it to the other side of the bridge, if you can hear me over the sound of now 2 drones. This is the view from the other side. We've been taking nice pictures all along. All the palm trees are really pretty. People are all getting their photos. There's an area to rest over there in shade. A little bunch of tuk-tuks, which I think we're going to get back because I'm confused as to how this happens, but I didn't really know how to get here otherwise, so I just hopped on a tuk-tuk and asked them to take us here the first time. A little cafe over there, I think. They try to put stuff in the rubbish bin, but it appears the rubbish bins don't get emptied very often. This lighting is not doing anyone any favours, but we heard someone say that the train is meant to come at 11:50. It's now 11:54 and the drones are in full force flying. I wish I had a drone right now, I'm not going to lie, I'm slightly jealous. I think that's why I'm bitter. People are still walking on the bridge, so don't really know what the plan is there. Does it like get cleared or is it like every man for himself? I don't know. Just going to stand and wait. Hopefully I get a good shot of the train coming through. We've come back over to the other side now to see if we can get a picture with like nicer tree plantations, because over that side it was a bit more bushy. I don't know if you can see, but it's a little bit of a scramble to get down. I don't really know if I fancy that. I suppose it makes for a good picture, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. And people are like dangling their legs over and everything. I saw a man running across the top. People are crazy. I stepped out the top and I'm already soaking. So as you would have seen, we left the fridge, got a tuk-tuk back, and then it started absolutely downpouring. And what a tuk-tuk that was, by the way. We were just flinging left, right and centre in the rain. We didn't know what was going on. We saw a working chained elephant, which wasn't great. And now we're here at the Rainbow Cafe in Ella for some lunch. And what have you ordered, Lauren?
I've got a chocolate milkshake.
Chocolate milkshake?
Comes with a free biscuit.
I know, I've
got... the Hawaii ones.
Oh yeah, they've got a little palm tree, say coconut on them. And I've ordered a banana latte, and I've also got a little biscuit on top. My first latte in Sri Lanka, I'm so excited. Oh, that's so good. You need to try it. It's like a sort of sweet curd mixed with, like, it's like a milkshake, but instead of the ice cream, there's the sweet curd that they have here in Sri Lanka.
Ooh. Oh, it's good. It's quite yogurty.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's got the edge. Very nice. We've got the best seats in the house. It's still raining a little bit.
This looks delightful.
So what have we got here, Lauren?
Fusion quesadilla.
I think it is Sri Lankan with Sri Lankan tuna, mozzarella, a tomato sauce, and then we've got some wedges and some dips at the side too.
Pomegranate icing. No, passion fruit.
That's not. Is that a bit? No, darling, it's not pomegranate. What do you actually think it is? We are above the clouds.
Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday.
Me and Lauren have come to a tea factory. I think it's called Uva Halpewatte Tea Factory here in Ella, and I'm not really allowed to film inside. We've just had our tour and we were wondering why like there's no workers inside, there was no like machines actually on, and then we realised that I think today is the new year for Sri Lanka.
Tomorrow, so it can take like the week off.
So I think everyone's not working in the tea factory except our lovely tour guide showing us around. We had a quick tour, so I'm going to try and steal a few shots on the way back down with the lights off, but it's basically all these machines and they have to like pick the tea obviously, and then they like, what do they like, roll it, and then they have to dry it out, and then they roll it, and then they've got to like separate it from the twigs and stuff, and then the smaller tea is more caffeinated.
Yeah, the smaller bits are more caffeinated.
And then they separate it from like big to small, because the smaller ones are more caffeinated, the bigger ones are less caffeinated and have more health benefits, and then they basically like separate them from brown from black. And then they all get put in big bags and taken with little samples to all the tea merchants and everything. And they all like sample the tea and then put bids on like what tea they want. Which is crazy, because then that means that like all these different brands can actually have the same tea.
Literally.
Which I didn't realise. I thought that
that
like Lipton had like a Lipton factory or something, but no, they just have like all these different ones, and all the tea is probably all the same.
Smart price tea. Because it will be the same.
I mean, yeah. They sample it to make sure it's like good tea, but it's all from the same place. And the region we're in right now is called Uva, which is why it's called Uva Halpewatte, something like that. And I said, oh, so do you just get all your tea from Uva? And he said, yeah, all of his farmers at this factory are just in this region, and Sri Lanka is known for their tea, and all the different regions in Sri Lanka make tea that is all slightly different, because the soil that the tea is growing in is all different, so it makes different flavours. It was all really interesting.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. You wanted to go to a tea factory.
I did want to go to a tea factory.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame we didn't get to see everything in action, but we forgot that it was a holiday. But I think it would have been really like loud, like the machines.
I think it would have been a bit overwhelming.
Said there's about 80 people that work here, and it's about 3 floors of like factory, and all the machines, he said, they come from like 2012 and 2003, but they looked a lot older than that. So he said that this is quite a like a good factory, like quite a big one, quite a new one compared to some of the other ones. So I think a lot of the other tea factories are a lot smaller and probably have older machinery than that.
And he said they had 3,000 farmers.
Wow.
That they like, and they own their own tea plantations, and then they buy the tea off them that they pick, which I thought was quite cool. So it's not like they're not directly their workers; they're kind of like self-employed basically.
Well, they're probably working for the people that own the land.
It's true. He said they own the land, but that probably own the land.
So if we're in Ella, I'm not sure the difference between Ella and Uva, because there must be 3,000 farmers just in Uva region, if that's where all the farmers are. There is these squirrels, and they're just like running around here.
They're
and
tiny.
They're like squirrel chipmunk things, and they came inside and they were running around. So that's fun. I'll try and have overlaid some shots when we go back down with the machinery and stuff. That was our experience this evening of a tea factory. Tea. We went to go and buy some. We were like, oh, looking forward to buying the tea afterwards, but we failed to consider that it's all loose tea. I don't really want loose tea.
Yeah.
It's just like another faff to the...
I like the idea of a loose leaf tea, but that's like an occasion. If I just want a cup of tea, I'm not getting the tea strainer out.
No. I don't even know if we have a tea strainer.
I think we have one of the little tiny ones.
I bought the little sieve from IKEA, right? And do you know what I use it instead of tea? I put my Lush bubble bars in and then hold it under the sink so that the tap goes under and it makes bubbles instead. Because I like my bath so hot that when I'm crumbling the bubble bar I burn my fingers, so I just put the mini sieve under the tap. So I think we're going to head back down and try and book a taxi. I hope we can... There was tuk-tuks at the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to get a pick-me-up here. He struggled to get us here, to be honest.
That was eventful.
All the pick-me's ask you for directions. I'm like, I don't know where I'm going.
So you've got more to do, mate.
Back to the hotel, and then we'll do some planning for tomorrow, which is a secret, which I think will be in the next vlog. So I think I'm going to end today's vlog here. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to see our mystery vlog next time, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.